Okay, step number 3. This requires a reset button. Say, what's a reset button? Well, there's all kinds of things that happen in our day that kind of take us out of the game. Just imagine you're a football coach, you're in the playoffs, your team's on the 3-yard line. The quarterback throws a pass and it's intercepted. There were only 2 minutes left to go in the game, and now he's thrown an interception. You could, as the coach, stomp around on the sidelines and be mad at that quarterback for throwing an interception. But you know what? The game's going on. It's not waiting for you to get over being mad. So if you want to, you can stomp around on the sideline and be mad at that quarterback, or you can push the reset button. You can get back in the game. You can get back to managing your team. The same thing happens in your business. Yeah, I know you probably don't have a quarterback who's throwing interceptions, but is there a staff member who suddenly doesn't show up on your busiest day? Or is there someone who says something in passing, or maybe a client wants a refund, and it just kind of starts spiraling downward. You know how those days go where somebody cuts you off in traffic, and then, one thing leads to another. It just seems like the whole day goes like that. And really what you've got to do is press that reset button. Yeah, okay, so the first time it happens to me, something, takes you out of your game. I allow myself what I call wallow time, the time to actually go, I'm mad about that, and get over that. And then the next time I catch myself doing that, I go, okay, Cheryl, you have half the wallow time, and each time cut it in half until eventually you get to the point where you're like 2 seconds, hit the reset button, you're back in the game. Because honestly, you can't afford to be taken out of the game. Think about the time that you waste. You worry about what's going to happen. We call it what if downing. Mindy Audlin has a book that's called What If It All Goes Right? But she says what we typically do is we're what if downing. What if this doesn't go right? What if that client doesn't like this? What if? And we're always playing that what if. And our mind churns about these things that make us unproductive. So if you will take that reset button, and whenever this hits you, push the reset button, get back in the game. You have got to be like that football coach whose quarterback has thrown an interception. They got to push the reset button. They still have a game to coach. They've got players out there on the field, and they have got to be in the game. They don't have to, they can't afford to be out of the game. You especially cannot afford to be taken out of the game. So push that reset button.